are at Rock Valley College tonight with Dr. Patrick Pyer, the Vice President of Student Affairs. We're like on your TV set.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for coming.
So Community College Month is happening right now. It's April, and it's a perfect time to talk about what's happening at Rock Valley College.
You're right. It is April, and it's the Community College Month, and we're glad that you're here. And Rock Valley College is a great place with lots of things happening. So today, I think I wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about really just how do you get started at Rock Valley College. It's a pretty simple process. We have an online application. It's rockvalleycollege.edu/apply, and it literally takes 5 to 10 minutes. And we can use that application to get you into any number of different programs. Primarily, it's credit programs that we're working with, but we also have a host of non-credit community education programs, adult education programs, that we can use that general information to get you started on any number of tracks.
That's great. What requirements do we have to achieve in order to come to Rock Valley College?
Well, it does kind of depend on your goal and what you're hoping to accomplish. We have courses that can last one day, like a forklift training certificate, or we can get you a 2-year degree in nursing or something else a little more nuanced. But generally speaking, we want you to get started, and the qualifications, normally when you're talking about credit programs, it's a high school diploma or a GED. We can work with you on placement testing information if we might need that. We can use your high school GPA. We can use other placement measures that you've had from your previous academic journeys. We can even talk to you about work experiences and see if we can provide you opportunities for credits for prior learning. There's a multitude of ways to get started, and where you want to go, obviously we can help you figure out where to start. And so there's a number of things we can do that we can help you with that.
Obviously, in the last couple of years, the traditional route of schooling has been shaken up a lot. A lot of people have taken a pause, maybe graduating high school and then just saying, not doing this right now in 2020. So they're welcome to come back anytime. Any age, really?
Any age, every day. Our average student is really about 24 years old. So certainly we get a lot of students that are coming fresh out of high school. That's a big driver of our enrollment in the fall semester. But throughout the course of the year, we have multiple ways that students can start. Again, maybe I'll focus on the credit side students, those that are earning anything from like a nursing degree, a couple of credits, and transfer then to their next educational goal. Those courses we want you to enroll in usually in the fall semester. That's what everybody thinks about, start in August, mid-August, late August. But you can start about every 8 weeks at some point, just generally at Rock Valley. There's a first 8-week section, second 8 weeks. We have a 4-week winter program that we offer fully online. And then in the spring semester, January to May, there's 8 weeks again, and another 8 weeks, and then a 4-week session again, that's pretty much fully online, and then another 8-week session again. So we can have you start almost any time of the year within a few weeks of your interest. And you're calling for us for the very first time and saying, hey, I'd like to get started. Within a few weeks, we can usually find an opportunity for you to get started if you're ready. And you can come back when you're 18, 28, 58, 68, whatever works for you.
You're welcome here.
You're welcome at Rock Valley.
All right, so you're in the hot seat now. Dr. Amanda Smith, Vice President of Liberal Arts and Adult Education.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm at your house. So
that's true.
We aren't on the TV set, so it's confusing. Very fun program in here. So many different programs that you have here. Tell us about the different degree programs at Rock Valley College.
Sure. So we actually there are 5 main categories of degrees. You have the Associate of Arts and the Associate of Science, which is what people traditionally think about. There's also an Associate of Engineering, Science, and so that is a great program and a partnership that we do have with NIU. We have an Associate of General Studies for those who are not looking to transfer anywhere but want to just increase their knowledge. And then finally we have an Associate of Applied Science, which is preparing you for a career. So that might be like an Associate's in automotive technology or aviation maintenance, as Dr. Pyer said, nursing, so all of those.
So the different programs will help you get to the next step to maybe that is your career, or maybe it's schooling somewhere else.
Right, so the great thing about the Associate of Arts and Sciences is then we have agreements with many different universities where students can then seamlessly transfer to another university, and they already have their first 2 years down. They're ready to go on. And so we have partnerships with many with Rockford University, such as an accounting or management, exercise management, things like that. We also have agreements with NIU, where if someone's going into education, or as I said, engineering and several like that. So we work hard so that we're helping students succeed not only here at Rockford, but then at their next step.
Sure.
So,
and it's just an option that might be closer to home, might be
absolutely.
a little more financially, what they're looking for, maybe with their parents' help or not. You
right?
never know.
We don't want people to get any more loans than they have to.
Yeah.
So if they start here, it's a very affordable option, and then we help them so they don't lose anything when they go to their next step.
And all they really have to do is go online to get this all started.
Yes, that is
It's the greatest
true.
thing.
Just apply.
Coming up next on GDS, it's Air Friday. We're making apple slices, and we're going to have a little fun too. Don't go anywhere.